What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only, Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Over 1,600 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. None of this would be possible without you guys, so I thank you so very much. And yes, spring is in the air, darlings. Yes, the flowers are blooming, the trees are looking beautiful, and one of my favorite new brands is headed to a retailer near you. Today, I have with us founder and CEO of Spraise, the wonderful Dominique. Hey, Dominique.
Hi, Ashley. How are you?
I am great. How are you doing today?
I am so good. Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited about this talk.
Absolutely. So, Dominique, let everyone know, what part of the country do you represent?
Well, I am from Chicago, always a Chicago girl, but I am currently residing in Atlanta.
All right, A-Town, represent her to the fullest. I love it. All right, so Dominique, take us back to the beginning. How did the brand even start?
Yeah, so spraise means skin praise. And it really is about taking time to praise our skin, being intentional with that. And that starts with the products that we use. And so for me, I have eczema, suffered with eczema for years, and dry skin. And my eczema was really, really bad. I was looking for products that were effective, but also healthy, and were luxurious and chic. And I couldn't find anything on the market. I would go to stores like Whole Foods and Target, and I couldn't find anything that met my needs. And there also was a brand that, with owners that looked like me, that was a brand that was aspirational, right? And made me feel good emotionally as well. And so when I couldn't find it, I really started creating my own, really just wanted something to help my skin. And so I set out to create a business, set out to create something that would help me, and then it evolved into what we have today.
Yeah, so in the beginning, what was the first challenge that you faced that you really didn't anticipate?
I think the challenge is always getting folks to buy in. I think that you have an initial group of people who are supportive and who are interested. And I think as an entrepreneur, that gives you like the starting force you need to go and venture into this crazy world. But after that, gaining traction, right? So you have these products and this website and gaining traction in the marketplace. And it really is about, marketing and getting very creative these days with putting your products in front of people. And so my first challenge was, how do I spread the word? How do I get this out there? For me, a pillar of my company is accessibility. So I wanted the products to be easily accessible. And so I started with retail. And so before we were in larger stores, I said, let me go to the smaller stores and get my products on shelf. I wanted women to be able to find them easily, and that'll put me in front of more people than I can do on my own.
Absolutely. So as time would go on and you're learning all the ins and outs of this business, what would you say has been your standout moment? So the moment that just really touches your heart and just really sticks with you.
Yeah, just recently, I was awarded a Google for Startups Black Founders Fund. And so it was really great. Thank you. It was really great because we have so many challenges as entrepreneurs. And, when our work and our companies are validated by industry leaders, it makes it worth it sometimes, right? And so it was really good to feel seen and to feel validated. And so that was really great. But I've had some great moments along the way. When we launched in Whole Foods was another big milestone for me. And so, you set these goals, and when you're able to finally meet them, it's not the end of the road, but it definitely kind of gives you enough push, enough wind to keep going towards that next goal.
Yeah. So, Dominique, what are some of the products that are available right now on your website?
Yeah, so we have our hero product is the body valve, and so our products, the names of them are even intentional. It's about praising your skin. So our body valve is a moisturizing body souffle. It's great for people who suffer with eczema and dry skin. That's the first product that we launched. We also have some awesome body scrubs, washes, lotion sprays. So it's really about products that create a body care experience and ritual. It's a 3-step system: cleanse, exfoliate, moisturize. And so we have those steps to make it really easy to get in the healthy body care quickly that you need.
Yes. Now, we were talking offline earlier about, lotions and all this. And I was talking about, getting the product, and I got the body valve, and I love it. Oh my gosh. It kind of took me back to childhood days of using certain lotions and stuff at stores and getting that whole experience. But this is just so much more pure because I think a lot of people now in 2021, they're a lot more conscious about what they're putting on their skin. Your skin is your largest organ, and you really have to be careful, like what you're putting on and in your skin. And especially for those of us that have children, you have to be very conscious about what you're putting on your baby skin. So the fact that you guys are vegan, and I'm trying this plant-based thing recently, so we're working it, Dominique. I'm working it out. We're working it out. But no, I absolutely love the body valve. So I'm definitely gonna check out some more of you guys' products and things. But so you guys have, like you said, you've conquered the whole food. You've gotten into some really good retailers, and there's so much more for you guys to climb and to do and accomplish. But what's next for you guys?
We're always innovating, creating new products, new product lines. What we have going on now is we're actually launching in Nordstrom this spring, and so that's really, really exciting. Yeah, we will be, in Nordstrom. You can find us also on Nordstrom.com, and so it goes to accessibility, and we want people to be able to get our products easily, and so we're thrilled about that partnership.
That is amazing. Kudos to you and your team. That's big stuff.
Thank you so much.
Everybody doesn't get into Nordstrom now. All right, let's keep it 100. And Nordstrom is not for everybody, but wow, to get up in there, I'm really, really happy for you guys. That's amazing. It's a huge accomplishment. Huge.
Thank you. We're excited. It's a lot of work, but we're ready for it.
Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. All right. So last but certainly not least, what advice could you offer to the next generation of female entrepreneurs?
What I've been learning on this journey, entrepreneurship is really, I think, a journey in self-discovery more so than business a lot of times, because to run an effective business, it really depends on your personal development sometimes. And so what I would say is when you're launching a business, really lean into your strengths as a person. And so while, creating body care was not my strength, but what I'm really good at is visual branding, right? And creative directing. And so for me, I leaned into that initially, and that really served my company well as I was able to hire out, right? And so lean into what you're good at. If you're good at marketing, if you're good at writing, copywriting, lean into your strengths and use that to help propel your business until you can afford to bring on some other team members and hire for those other skill areas. But that will definitely, if you lean into what you're good at, that will give you the momentum to keep going.
I love it. Dominique Bozeman, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Let everyone.
Of course, it was a pleasure.
Absolutely. Let everyone know the best way to get in contact with you guys, of course, to get the product and to follow you across social media.
Yes, the products are available at spraise.com, spraise.com. On social media, Instagram is just at Spraise. And our products, if you are in the Georgia area, they're available at Whole Foods Market. Anywhere else, they're available at spraise.com, and Nordstrom's coming soon.
Yes, all right. You guys heard it here first. Appreciate you. Much more success. You and your team, you guys are working hard, and you are getting to absolutely enjoy the fruits of your labor. So keep it going. Keep it up.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Not a problem. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do. You look them square in the face. You tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.